am now at Terminal 2 of Kuala Lumpur International Airport. The flight of famous Hong Kong idol Sherry has just landed, and she will meet the public soon. In this program, we will follow Sherry's fan club throughout the process of see what kind of fans super idol like her as. Sherry, 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 Sherry.
Down for me.
What?
Excuse me. Stop being so pushy. How can we get through?
This gentleman says very exciting. Let's interview him. Hi sir, are you a fan of Sherry?
What Sherry or Barry? I can't get out of the airport. They blocked the way.
Oh, that's indeed such a problem.
Oh, you should know where to chase stars. Blocking traffic is public place like the airport is really annoying.
Indeed, such a large activity in public places can easily cause congestion and delays other people's time.
The chaos at the airport is a direct conflict between communitarism and radical individualism. The prospect for traction reveals the cornerstone of the communal life. Individual freedom must be bounded by no infringing upon the rights of others and public orders, which is the basic requirement of communitarianism for the common good. From existential perspective, the first favor is a way to combat existential literature through project identification with the idol, seeking meaning for their garden. However, when the passion for self-touch ignores the being-weight nature of existence, it slips into the fourth state worn ahead for. Losing take self in the core is called. Analyzed through utilitarianism, their behavior is a calculation to maximize the personal emotion unitarily. Yes, this calculation certainly understands the negative utility it reflects upon the bond community, constructing Bismarck's greatest happiness principle.
There's still 3 hours until the concert starts. The preparation of the concert are in full swing. We're very lucky to invite 2 fans to share their experience of being fans. Hi fan, are you ready to watch Sherry's concert?
Of course, I can't wait.
Oh, it looks like you really like Sherry.
Sure, Sherry is my favorite idol.
Okay, then I have some questions to ask you. The first question, what do you like about Sherry?
Sherry is beautiful, has a perfect figure, is kind and gentle, works hard, and has excellent singing and dancing skills. Who wouldn't like such as an outstanding girl?
Oh, so the things attract you most are Sherry's sharing points?
That's right. I have liked her since her talent show days. Sherry has always been my pride.
Sherry is indeed a very excellent idol. I heard that you are one of Sherry's fan club leader. Haha, just one of a small group leader. Oh, what made you become the leader of Sherry's fan club?
At first, it was just me who liked Sherry, but as I got to know many other Sherry fans online, I found that we had a lot in common and could talk until late at night. I was very happy because in my daily life, there had never been so many people who agreed with my views. So I joined one of Sherry's fan clubs. After becoming a member of the fan club, we often shared Sherry's beautiful pictures and famous stage scenes. I felt a sense of belonging and had a strong resonance with them. This feeling made me very happy and made me like Sherry even more. I used to be a very timid person, but in the process of interacting with the fans, I gradually become brave enough to express myself. I feel that it's Sherry and her fans who have changed me. Just recently, the fans want to organize a small sub-club, so I volunteered to be the leader.
It two fans represent two faces of the fan culture's core value. Fan A exemplifies the essentialist pursuit of authenticity. He sees the idol as the assemblage of rituals, and his admiration is based on appreciating objective points and active attempt to reshape the idol self through expectation. Fan B's account vividly illustrates the emotional utility and the sense of community belonging from a uniquely real perspective. Fan Club provides him with an imagined community against the real-world loneliness linked with male hair players. Intellectual, emotional, and moral satisfaction. This sense of belonging and recognition, as Charles Taylor pointed out, is a crucial way for modern individuals to construct an authentic self. However, we must also be wary of Hegel's master-slave dialectic, avoiding the complete outsourcing of self-worth to the idol or the community, which leads to the other demand alienation.
Well, have you watched the love story in which Sherry started in the movie?
Yeah, of course.
Well, do you know that some people on the internet said Sherry's performance in this movie is a bit lacking? What do you think?
Well, it's a bit embarrassing to say. I could feel it when I watched the movie. Compared with other actors, Sherry's acting skills are much more rigid. She is more suitable for performing on stage. Her singing and dancing skills are so excellent, but her acting is really a bit void. I hope that if Sherry wants to act in the future, she will improve her acting skills.
Well, that's really an objective evaluation.
That's the truth.
Have you watched the movie Love Story?
Of course, I've watched it 8 times. Each time you watch, you'll get a new album of Sherry. I've bought 30 tickets.
Oh, you bought lots of tickets. Well, can you watch so many times?
It doesn't matter whether I watch or not. What matters is the album. This event is really cost-effective. It can not only boost Sherry's box office but also increase the sales of the new album. It's perfect. In my opinion, those who don't buy more than 20 tickets for this event aren't real fans of Sherry.
Well, maybe people have different ways to show their love.
You don't understand. An idol like Sherry needs the money from fans to stay popular. The big shot fan in our fan club has bought more than 100 tickets.
Well, but it's a little bit baseball. Well, let's talk about this. Now, some people on the internet say that Sherry's performance in this movie is a bit lacking. Well, what do you think?
Lacking? Are you kidding me? Sherry's performance was so wonderful. Where was it lacking? They are just jealous that Sherry got to star in such a good movie. Sherry has worked so hard. She's been filming in all kinds of weather and has been criticized by the director. Those who say bad things about Sherry are not even as good as her.
Okay, don't be so exciting.
The contrast between Fan A and Fan B is the living specimen of regional founders versus blind loyalty. Profoundly really marks consumes of alienation and the community patriotism. Fan maintains athletic autonomy. He critically reflects existentialist aesthetic choice and Gadamer's pneumatic dialogue, treating the idol as an individual subjective to rational security. Fan B, however, is fully trapped in capital's consuming trap. He alienates emotional value into quantifiable consumption data. Buy 30 tickets, using spending to measure the depth of love. This is classic sympathy of community fetishism. The social relations embodied in the act of buying up blooms are multiplied the inherent attributes of the community itself. Her statement also demonstrates the volunteer ethics within the community, stratified funds based on consumption levels. This independent competition felt the capital undermines the communal good that funds communities show the inherent process, which is based on shared joy.
Congratulations, Sherry. This talk has ended very successfully.
I'm very satisfied if I can bring happiness to my fans.
I heard that you're going to donate all the incomes from this talk to the infrastructure construction in remote mountainous area of Chinese mainland. Is that true?
Of course, I will definitely do what I said.
It's really a nice act of determination. What's making you make this decide?
It's a long story. Do you know the 512 Hill Action Gala simultaneously organized by Hong Kong Stars in 2008?
Of course, it was an event to raise funds of victims of the Wenchuan earthquake in the Chinese mainland in 2008. It was testament to the unbreakable bonds between the people in Hong Kong and those on the Chinese mainland.
At that time, I was just a junior high school student, but when I saw my idols risking it all to perform in order to raise more funds for the disaster-stricken people, I was really deeply shocked. Now I'm also able to shine on the stage, and I hope to provide more help to those in need. I also hope that by me and all the other stars who want to contribute to society, more people will learn about those in need and offer their love.
Sherry, your words are really very touching. You were once shocked by the good deeds of your idols, and now you've grown into a star who can shine on the stage and help others with great love. This inherence of love is so meaningful. For you, we can see how the power of role models is passed on. Moreover, you not only practice good deeds yourself, but also hope to drive more people to do so. This sense of responsibility and mission is very real. I believe that led by you and all the kind-hearted stars, more and more people will join the ranks of offering love and bring more worth to the society.
Sherry's charitable act is a predaim of positive aspect of fun culture, perfectly integrating virtual ethics and the community realism. The donation is not only an embodiment of Aristotele's renaissance and character excellence, but also the practice of virtual ethics. As a moral exemplar, she gets funds to transform private actions into a pursuit of the common good. It creates what radio colleagues call an interaction research, where funds generated solidarity and emotional energies through collective charity actions, thereby extending positive moral practice beyond the funder. More importantly, she accomplished an intergenerational transmission of altruism, transition from being inspired by one to even to become a leader today. The cycle of love is based on recognition and responsibility, transcends the unlimited relationships conjuncted by monks, constructing an aesthetic emotional connection that creates positive social unity, offering the most symbolic stone to the utilitarianism, the greatest cabinet principle.
As the tour ends, our program comes to a close. From the airport chairs to the interviews room, we have witnessed the many faces of fandom.
To be honest, I understand the pageant now, but freedom shouldn't come at the cost of public order. While enjoying their happiness, they must consider the feelings of others. That's the basic rule of a community.
Seeing Sherry donated her income, it really touched me. It proves that a true idol leads us to be better people. I will keep supporting her, not by overstanding, but by living a better life myself. That is rational love.
We should absorb the positive energy, keep the rationality, and pass on the worth of society.
Ultimately, start chasing a way for humans seeking meaning in an absurd world. Its philosophical essence lies in how individuals exercise freedom and bring the cognitive responsibility. A healthy fun culture should get funds from what's sort of called being itself to being for itself, shaping itself for autonomous response choice rather than getting lost in the cumulative fantasism manufactured by chemical. It should be a vision of heroines, as customers put it, depending the boundaries of self through dialogue with others. In the end, we must examine all this through categorical imperative. So ask that you see humanity, whether in your own person or in the person of another. Always at the same time at the end, never merely as the means. Never adults, no funds should be refined in their instruments for capital accumulation. The true end of the search should not the altar of the idol, but the more fulfilled and complete self-actualization of each individual. That's the emotional sustenance or be a bridge to a better self, not the final destination.
Let's start chasing the motivation to become better version of ourselves. This interview ends here. Thank you for watching.